is everything. Whatever is your reality right now, it is all your consciousness, solutions, communication from the source, from the universe, from God. Everything that happens in your consciousness and your manifestation, first of all also comes in your consciousness. God sends you the things in the form of desires that are meant for you, provided you must be connected with God, not with the devils. So it is you have to meditate and maintain your connection with the God, with the source. This really takes a lot of time and efforts from your side consciously. And always remember, your consciousness is everything. The moment you get to know from your within, you get your manifestation in your consciousness, that it is done. It is done. Then do not touch anything in your 3D reality. Let it just completely 100% become your new reality. You get a very strong feeling of knowing. I know. You see entire story of your life, of your manifestation chapter, whatever you're working on right now from your life. And you're able to see this entire chapter as a third person, like, all right, this was my story. This was the beginning. These all things occurred, and this is how my happy manifestation is here. The success, grand success. That's it. And the moment you get it in your consciousness, do not touch 3D reality. Do not entertain any negative thoughts about it. And basically, do not talk with anyone about it. And that's the reason manifestors mostly do not talk. And there are lots of reasons I know and I have experienced why we shouldn't talk. Anyways, that's a different topic, but always remember, whatever is there in your consciousness right now, that is your reality. Whatever story, the problems you have in your consciousness, that's your reality. Knowing from within, it's done. Seeing life manifested, seeing your entire chapter, knowing this is how it is. I know this is done. This is done. You do not need any external evidence. In my initial days of the spiritual awakening, I used to do that because I wasn't knowing I'm a powerful co-creator with God, or I'm a very powerful intuitive person. And most of the people around me, they were not able to give me the evidence or the justification that I wanted from outside, because they were not vibrating with my frequency or with a high frequency than mine, so they were not able to catch what I used to catch. It's not to mention that anybody is less spiritually powerful or something. The point is, when you work on anything, it is only you who would know about the case. It is only you who will get it from within. Of course, there are powerful spiritual mentors. If you will come across them or no, that will be decided by the God, the source, the universe. But you will definitely get to know these things from your within. There's a strong feeling of knowing, and there's a strong feeling of knowing associated with the peace. When you know anything, it is also one of the feeling like, hey, I know this. And going into the challenging mode, this is not here. Here you get the feeling of knowing and a peace and a happiness. It's just a peace. There's absolute peace within you because it is done. All the things that were ups and downs gets calmed down and you feel wow, it's a peace. You don't feel anything. It's a peace. An entire story, what happened, what you suffered, how God helped you, how your path was unfolding, all these things until the happy, successful manifestation. You would be able to see this very clearly in your consciousness, and the moment you see all these things very clearly in your consciousness, you see all these things. It is already there in your consciousness. You have already got the answers. You're already seeing all these things. You're already knowing all these things. So it is done. 101% it is done. And if you shut your mouth, it will manifest very super fast speed, but the time is in the divine task, not in our hand. That's the reason, always remember, the moment it comes in your consciousness, it is done. Do not seek out any external evidence for it. You should know from within, and the moment you know it, be relaxed and enjoy the happy life.